So, could you tell me your first name,
Richard.
please? And what did you think of the show?
I loved it.
Is there anything that in particular that stood out for you?
Yeah, the hints of tango and the movement of small groups in different parts of the. So that they used two different spaces, didn't they? But they had, they came together, then they split up. They split up in twos and threes and moved around the space. I think to another space which had more of a set in inverted commas, didn't it? And then they had the hints of tango. I liked a lot. It didn't go too far, did it? It wasn't drastic. There were just these little flickers, weren't they? But very straight lines, very straight back.
Cool.
Very nice.
And so we've got some information on our website, the music that I mentioned to you earlier. Would you go online to find out a bit more about what we're doing, where we've been?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
And have you ever seen any dance performances like this in a venue?
Performances like this in a venue is a contradiction in terms. This is now called site-specific. It was called site-specific, isn't it? That tends to be the term that you see quite a lot these days. I have seen thousands of dance performances.
So yes. Okay. And finally, if you had to describe the show in 3 words, what would those 3 words be?
Yeah, he needs to stop, doesn't he? He can't keep going with the. I have to think. In 3 words, there was elegance. There's definite elegance. Nice, smooth movement. That's more than 3 words, isn't it? But hell, you'll have to give me time for that. I don't know. It's good. I like the way that people can walk along into an area, into a space, and suddenly explode into dance, so that there's a sort of contradiction in a sense, where you wonder if it's a performance or if they're just doing it because they know each other. And that's interesting. And I've avoided your question. Yeah,
No.
It is when it happens, but you have to be there, and it's just pure chance, isn't it? Most of the time you're going to miss these things, aren't you? That's the.
Thank you.